This is Jeremiah with Porsche Detroit North, and today we are taking a closer look at our 2021 Range Rover Westminster in matte black metallic, accompanied, of course, by a very nice set of gloss black 22-inch wheels. All of the trim on this vehicle, as you can see, is in black. The sole purpose of this video is, of course, to kind of give you a closer look at it, but also to disclose the actual condition of this vehicle. It seems like it's matte black, but from here, that metallic flake almost gives it a bit of almost like a super dark mahogany or brown kind of shimmer. This is the first time I've seen that, and this car's been here for a couple of weeks. I thought it was black the whole time, but this is a really dark color. So on most cloudy days or most normal days, this car is going to appear black, but on a sunny day, you're going to see that metallic flake kind of give it a bit more of there's like a faint copper tone that's starting to come through. Anyways, let's take a look at the actual condition of this paint. A couple things that I noticed, at least myself. Of course, there's a little bit of water spots, but here, try not to rub, but right there, so for about a foot along that driver's side door, you are going to notice some type of rubbing or scratching that did occur at some point in the paint here. Also want to show you the shine here versus the actual matte here. So you can see in that rear quarter panel, there's a strange shine that I'm seeing, and it looks like that right there is a tape line. So that's a tape line. So there was some type of painting of some sort that happened back here. Not exactly sure why. It didn't show up as a damage report on the Carfax, but I see that, and there's also scratches on that as well. Let's look at the wheels. So rear driver's side wheel, we've got a bit of curb rash on that outer lip. Not horrible, definitely repairable. Let's see how the front driver's side's looking. The front driver's side's looking pretty good. You have a little bit of curb rash right there. Wasn't a super deep one, but like I said, those two are easily repairable. While we're looking at, I'm gonna come back around to the front. We're at the passenger front side, and you can see a little bit of damage there up front. And on the passenger wheel, front passenger wheel, this one looks good, looking real nice. That's a 2025 date, so it's a 4/2/2025 date on that tire. I'm gonna show you the other one as well. We've got curb rash on this one, so 3 out of 4 I've got curb rash on. Okay, 2025 date on this wheel back here. Where's the date? 2025 date on this wheel. This gives us a good indicator of the tread life, so that's why I like to just go straight to the date. And another 2025 date, so we've got essentially brand new tires. I was wrong on that phone call, it looks like, because this looks brand spanking new. Like, you can still see the little, see the little pictures and stuff they drew on there. This rear one looks really this looks really good too. We're looking at essentially new tires. That one, for whatever reason, that front tire just seems to look a little bit newer than the rear, so I could have been wrong. I know we spoke about the rears being the ones that were replaced. It looks like the fronts, 2025, they're within months of each other. Okay, moving along to the inside, let's start at the back. Cool thing is, aside from all of the appearance defects, everything works on this thing. So my trunk works the way that it's supposed to. I don't have any rattles, squeaks, shakes, or anything like that when it's time to, hit the close. When it's time to actuate the actual trunk. There you go. Okay, come on, buddy. There we go. Boom. All right, let's try that one more time. We are going to do this in one take, so whatever happens, all right? So we're going to try the clamshell approach again. So what I'm seeing here is right here, there's one last little bit of a lock. You'll hear it click, and then this can now come down. I'm not sure if that's a Range Rover thing or not, but I'm pretty sure I've dealt with a Range Rover before where I just hit that one button up top and they both closed, right? Anyways, condition of the back seat. Let's start at the door. A lot of your high touch wear points, like right here and up top. These are looking good. I don't see a bunch of fading. I don't see any tearing, ripping, or stains or anything like that. So this door looks nice. The back seat does too. Yeah, really good condition here for this back seat. No strange stains from, kids' fingers and stuff on the ceilings or anything like that. And the backs of the seats are looking good. I got one little, looks like some type of little, very faint, maybe chemical mark or something like that on that back driver's seat. Ooh. All right, now I can see a little bit of dust from some kitties. Okay, so that's dust. Let's see here. That dust too? Is that dust? I'm gonna try to take some, maybe, because it looks like it goes away, maybe with a little bit of water or something like that. It's even here from that, this could easily be some dust from a little kitty shoe. I can see the prints here from my car seat. So my guess is that these two correlate, you know what I mean? Of course, you got your dual climate control back here when the car is running. And then moving our way up to the driver's seat. Again, door looks great. Got a little bit of dust from somebody else's foot here. That's the thing about black interiors, right? This looks good. Love the condition of the door. Let's take a look at the seat. We're starting to see some stress happening a little bit. People in their cool jeans and stuff right there in the middle, kind of probably coming across that seat to get in and out of the vehicle. It shows up right there. I think the integrity of this leather, though, is good. I mean, I don't have fraying and ripping and squashing and things like that. It's holding up on its own weight, which is good to see. Okay, let's jump in here and give this thing a start. All right, so current miles check, you are at 66999. We'll back it up. The condition of that steering wheel looks really, really good. It's so nice to see kind of that two-textured steering wheel as opposed to there just being leather up here. Turn that down. It's nice to have a two-textured steering wheel as opposed to just leather, because the leather wears. This portion is not going to wear. It's like a nylon or something. Either way, it's wear-proof, and that's what's nice about it. So our center console looks good. This popped right up as soon as we started the car, which is nice. Got a slight little water stain there. Looks like a little wall. Yeah, that could be cleaned off. Just the condition when that's closed. So I don't have it severely scratched. I mean, it's scratched a little bit, but it's not severely scratched, which is nice. There's the condition of that passenger seat there. Even their door looks great. And now this car does have tints on it. It appears that the rears were, the fronts were matching the rears. You can see easily from the inside that the fronts and rears somewhat match. You can see the color of the tint better through that rear window, and then you see on that front window how it's a little different. From the outside, you really can't tell the difference, though. That's just usually how that works with the manufacturer's tint versus, of course, the aftermarket once you go to the shop. You can see a bit more of like this brown hue on that tint, and then this tint up here having more of a blue hue to it. See what I mean? But that's it in a nutshell. If there's any other thing, if there's any other pictures or kind of views or shots that I did not get of this, I'd be more than happy to, get back out here and, go over the car again. But hopefully this one gets you a better idea of, how this car sits as of now. Thanks for viewing, and I'll talk to you soon.